Hello everyone, this is me Abdul Sabur from EnglioCity, and I welcome you all with a new topic. The topic that we are going to discuss for today, it's going to be about habits for improving your English language. English language has become a global language. There are lots of people who are learning English language as a national language, and there are a lot of students who are learning English language as a second language. And there are many people learning English language as a foreign language. Because English has become a global language, now everyone is so interested in learning and enhancing their English language skills. Now, I have seen a lot of students struggling to encounter and learn this language in a short span of time. Well, so don't worry, this video is for those people who want to learn English language in a very short span of time. Now, I have seen students struggling to improve their English language, but they all have to agree with me that learning a language requires a lot of efforts. Learning or improving your English or any language around the world that you're learning, it requires a lot of efforts and it requires a lot of dedication. Now, the best ways to improve your English language in a short span of time is to build some habits. Some habits, to practice those habits in your daily routine. Now, this could be a very best technique to accomplish your goal of learning or enhancing English language. Well, so in this very specific tutorial, I'm going to share some habits which you can adopt for improving your English language in a short span of time. And number first is pronunciation. Now, what pronunciation is and how can it help us to improve our English language? I have noticed most of the students normally they hesitate while talking in English, or they do not have the confidence to speak in or to speak English language properly. It's just like they don't take parts in debates, they don't take parts in presentation because they're afraid of their pronunciation. They're afraid of committing mistakes. Now, if you commit mistake and people started laughing at you, so that actually gives you a negative energy towards the language. So, working on your pronunciation and improving your pronunciation can be a very pivotal habit for learning English language in a short span of time. Now, not our school, not our colleges or universities focus a lot on pronunciation, because when we are studying in school, colleges or universities, teachers tend to help us to get good marks, right? Where we do not accentuate or we do not focus a lot on pronunciation, where pronunciation actually gives you confidence. It makes you more confident, right, to speak a language in a proper way. Now, when you meet international people, right, so you would have a lot of hurdles. So how to solve those hurdles and problems is to speak in a very natural way, so you can be more clear for the people. You can be a better communicator in English language. Well, I have already covered a separate video for pronunciation, which is about reductions, which is about common reductions in English language. And beside reductions, we have the contractions. And beside contractions, we have stress, syllable stress, silent letters, silent vowels. Now, these are all parts of pronunciation which actually helps you to shape your language in a proper way. So have a habit of working and learning more about pronunciation. And beside that, the second habit that I'm going to mention for you people is to observe new vocabularies. Learn more vocabularies. Why? Because when you have enough vocabularies, you can talk in enough conditions, right? The more vocabularies you have, the more events you're going to be taking part in it, right? So observe new vocabularies, and as you learn new vocabularies, try to have a habit of, the next habit is writing. Now, why to have a writing habit? Because things you have learned in vocabularies, at times it's very difficult for students. Why? Because then later on they cannot practice those vocabularies, and slowly and gradually those vocabularies are not going to take place in your mental lexicon, right? What is mental lexicon? Mental lexicon is the dictionary you have related vocabularies normally in your mind, right? So writing actually assists you and it helps you to stick to those vocabularies and to bring those vocabularies in your daily practice. Well, the next habit is listen and practice. Now, listening and practicing those things that you listen can also be very profound, and it can also be very helpful for improving your English language in a short span of time. Now, if you have a favorite celebrity in the native speaker, right, in native speakers, right? For example, people who speak English as a first language or as a national language. So listen to your favorite celebrity and listen to how they pronounce words. Listen to how do they read out the dialogues, right? So you need to pause the video and you need to repeat what do they say. Or you can listen to the podcasts, you can listen to the music. Or if you're not interested in listening to music, you can simply watch English movies, right? And after watching English movies, make sure you listen some dialogues properly and you try to imitate those native speakers. Imitation can also help you a lot, right? For improving your English language. Now, the last habit that I'm going to mention for you people here in this very specific tutorial is reading out loud. Now, reading out loud can also be a very useful habit for improving your English language, because if you want to have fluency in your spoken language, you must first improve the fluency of your reading. So the more you read, the more you improve your English language. For example, if you become more eloquent and if you become more fluent in reading first, then you can bring that eloquency and you can bring that beauty in your spoken language as well. Well, these were all the habits that I share in this very specific video. I hope these habits turn out to be great for you people, and it would definitely be great and helpful and mindful for you people if you bring these habits into your daily practice. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's session. I'll see you for the next sessions. Have a great time.